minutes or less. No up smash ladder kill. Incin.
I feel like if you read off all of these at one time, no
to.
one's gonna remember anyway.
I'm not going to. But
Okay, I got D-Money taunt slash pose. That was
okay.
Yeah. Game 5, I had that one.
So I'm gonna save this and then just open it up in my photos, and then I'm just gonna start crossing them off as we get them.
See if we can get a bingo.
Where's the marker? Purple. All right. So the game has started, and we are crossing these off in pink, I guess. There we go. All right. Did we miss anything?
So far, Vencho getting to work here, getting that grab. You know, getting the everything is awesome, but not quite finishing the job there. So now, he might just trying to find his way back in here just to avoid this mine wall from going out, getting too many resources on Vencho. But in this matchup, as I talked about, just the minecarts are, you have to be a little more cautious with how you throw them out, just because it's so easy for Incineroar to revenge them if they're put out in bad spots. But these two play it at least once a week, so this is one of those sets where everyone knows what the other one wants to do, so it's a matter of finding just those small adaptations that are a little different. And this could be the last time these guys play it.
Yeah, for a while at least.
With Vencho moving away to, I believe, Ohio. So could be some extra feelings in this set.
I don't want the highlighter. I want the marker.
Getting that ledge trump Nair, gonna take the stock there for D-Money. But we already see that diamond coming out here in the second stock. No hesitation from Vencho. Just immediately getting back to work. Just trying to get these resources. As I mentioned earlier in our block, just that on PS2 you get higher duty resources. So just trying to get those early and often just to be able to have a more consistent wall. But getting that up tilt back air with the diamond, speed things back up for Vencho.
Okay, here we go. Back with the jab train. This is on our bingo board. Fair one. Oh! We were looking for one bingo board spot, but we got another one. That is Incin getting an up B spike kill.
Is that on here?
That is directly under the O.
Oh, you're right.
We were gonna, the jab train into double fair kill was on board, but Derek with the reversal.
I like the combo extension there, just waiting for the defensive option from D-Money, and then gets that down air for some extra damage. Getting a lot of quick percent on that confirm.
That is an extra high tower. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, don't make two of them.
Okay. Revenge the minecart. You said that is something that happens in this set between these two.
Yeah, it still has this revenge tacked on. Will not get canceled out by the block. So D-Money really trying to get the kill with this revenge if he can swing it.
Oh, he wants to swing it.
But
well,
that Nair, a quick 40% though, will even things back up. Vencho just really throwing out these haymakers with the back air on the diamond. But finally just responding there with that dash attack. But resources are kind of dwindling for Vencho, but that back air will be around, and gets that minecart into the offstage confirm.
And also was 3 diamonds in one game as well. So we are seeing, we're doing pretty well already. D-Money's tag does not reference LeBron James, so we will not be seeing that.
It could change.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Vencho switches Steve Skin. That's another one. We're crossing them off here. We're doing well here, folks. It is only game 2, and we are doing really well.
Now we just have to hope this goes to a game 5 so we can cross that off and also have more opportunities for bingo. Getting the revenge on the anvil, but taking a lot of damage and not really being able to make the most out of that revenge stack. Now, D-Money already having to play from behind here, which on PS2 is just really difficult to make up on Steve.
Nice. What's a lead to Incineroar?
Against Steve, it really can depend. Like, if you can get the meaningful openings, but if Vencho is consistently be able to rack up damage and stay behind that wall, it can make it really hard for those old whips to come out, really just to get any meaningful hits.
All right, Nair to Nair.
that ledge trump back there once again.
Green.
Back-to-back games where that first stock was taken by a ledge trump aerial for D-Money. But a lot of percent here already on this first stock. We're looking for an up smash here maybe. Not quite, but just racking up some quick percent.
Okay, yeah, that's one way to get out of Punish Anvil.
But yeah, really running out of resources here right now is Vencho, and really not in a good position. They're just playing so well right now, just not letting Vencho get anything going.
Yeah, the pressure is really good, not letting Vencho mine or really craft anything, but that back air off that jump from ledge will clean up that stock for Vencho. Another ledge trump, but gonna do the nair this time.
Fox does that a lot too, where even if you respond to the ledge trump, you can just rising nair on the stage and that covers pretty much everything, except for maybe like a roll onto the stage. So, but yeah, here comes another revenge, but might just be timed out right now in this confirm, and it will. But getting that up B back, not gonna take it, but it's a good percent just clacking around through the obstacle course. But D-Money might not be laughing in a minute here, just with this percent continues to climb.
Oh, this could get pretty tough, but gets back to stage anyway. Swoop with the up smash. That is another stock taken for Vencho. 146% on the second stock, looking pretty tough. Uh-oh.
Oh, and here comes the everything is awesome, but gets
No!
And he mashed out and didn't have a jump to get back with the up B.
Bingo boy. Instant SD.
Yeah, I guess that technically was a forced SD, wasn't it?
We're not looking great for bingo. I'll be honest.
That game was absolutely within D-Money, like the realm of possibility for D-Money to win, but just, you know, losing that stock and then losing that, having that SD immediately back just did not, you know, that's why it's, you know, 2-0 instead of a 1-1.
Yeah.
But also why we're not seeing a Derek secondary here on the bingo card, just because these first two games have been close. No real reason to pull out the Little Mac or the Bowser Jr. So just a change of venue instead.
Right. Not Final Destination, which is on the bingo board, but to Battlefield, which is working out super well for D-Money at the start, taking the stock with only 32%, hiding that. You could do that? Watch out.
What happened? I was like,
he hit the TNT behind a block of wood. Like completely covered it.
Yeah, you can do some hiding tricks with Steve's materials. But here we go. A full lap here on the second stock, but baiting out that revenge, and now this might ultimately be the end of his stock here, but just great early up B from D-Money just to go high. But Vencho, with, again, no resources to his name right now, but this could be the stock over here in the corner. He really needs this just to try to give himself an opportunity to mine.
D-Money is just throwing himself off stage. Oh, he wants that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fantastic get-up attack timing from Vencho, but that's not going to kill across the whole stage.
I was thinking maybe, but... Oh, what do you...
Oh, wait.
That's untechnical as hell. That is so untechnical.
That was so smart. He tried to stall off stage to get those materials, and D-Money just completely circumventing it with the Alolan Whip. You cannot tech that at that percent.
Absolutely not. Never. Oh, come on now.
Is there like the momentum that Incineroar carried off of that too? He's like doing like the stand pose as he floats towards you.
And you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. You just gotta let him aura farm you for a little bit, and then you die at 150. Oh, that was a edge of the reach of a Alolan Whip.
And as I talked about in a previous set, where sometimes it's just a lost game against Steve, this can often feel like a lost game against Incineroar. When you're down this much percent, like you have to avoid for your Alolan Whip. You have to not get any revenges activated. It's really hard unless you can get some of these early stocks that Steve can get like that. I think a block kill is one of them.
It is. Where is it? Okay, well.
Better find it quick. This may be in the set right here.
I'll find it after the game. This is much more important as Vencho starts to even up the game a little bit more. One revenge stack at this. Ooh, that's two! Can I get a third one?
Smash here off the top. Just lead completely evaporated for D-Money. Just a little too patient on that tech chase.
Putting yourself on the ledge against Steve with Diamond. You're at 118. You can't live anything else much longer. You don't have anything else in this stack. You have half the resources, but the forward air will clean up the stock. And that is under 4 minutes, folks. That's another one on the bingo board.
And getting that DI mix-up, too, off the down tilt. You saw Vencho DI for the up air. So he was holding out right and instead getting that forward air instead and sending himself to a premature death there in the blast zone.
Where is it?
The block?
Blocking the recovery. It's on here. I know it is. Venture ducks under instant tag.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, where'd it go? Oh, jab train into blocking up B.
Oh, no, I didn't.
That's not on the bingo. But that's sorry. We were missing one of those.
No.
We were missing a prerequisite. Okay, did we get an instant dare spike that killed yet?
No, not yet.
Not in this set. Gotcha.
So far, pretty much every kill's been in a low and whip or a ledge trump aerial, but we did set forward air last game. This revenge is on deck. Gets the old whip, and that will absolutely take it. Slathering on 70% to kill at 138. That down smash on the block, because that will reset. Like it cancels end lag too on certain aerials, and now Diamante just looks like he's completely taken over the set, completely resetting the momentum. But Vencho having something to say about it here. Does he have a jump? Yes, he does, but tries to bait out and just get that up B onto stage, but Vencho staying patient, but does not take the stock. And now just resetting here. I think
that's 2
3
down
instant
smashes.
down smashes on block in one game.
That's
I think
2.
We have 2 so far. Just need 1 more.
It doesn't have to be forced. It just has to happen.
But it's going to be a lot of damage here once again with the gold. But yeah, that is the jab train into killing.
Yup. Into blocking up B. That's another one.
Technically, he didn't up B, though. I think he didn't want us to get the scratch off on the bingo, but I will take that.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
It would have blocked it.
It would block. You think they know about the bingo card?
I hope so.
But yeah, one side view is better than the other there. Getting the command grab before the active hitbox came out on the minecart, so Vencho getting back to work in the mines here, and they're just letting him do it.
Uh-oh. Okay. That would have been a bingo board.
That would have been a sub 40 kill for sure, but oh, I love the up B there just to avoid that whole maze in the corner. Derek just looking for these alone whips. He wants them so bad.
He wants this game 5. He wants another spot on that bingo board taken care of. All right, he's got Diamond on deck, but does not have it mined or crafted just yet. There it is. There's the third one. In the we have 1 stock apiece here.
And then we have a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. That's a back-to-back bingo spaces. Is that bingo yet? That needs to be bingo. Come on.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, what happened? Okay, down, 3 instant down smashes. Game 5.
We got up B armor.
Instant up B armor to escape jab.
Oh, no,
I
never
don't
mind.
think he did that.
Not yet. Sorry, I thought that was for the...
Okay, we get bingo by getting a shield break.
Come on.
If we
One
see
for the road.
If we see a shield break in this game 5, we get bingo, everybody.
I thought, did we get a... No, not a double fair kill.
Yeah.
Okay. And did we go to Final Destination?
No, okay. Well, FD... Final Destination wouldn't really do much for us. Yeah, Final Destination wouldn't really do much for us at all. Oh boy, that was a hefty 64% combo coming in from Vencho in this game 5. All right, so the only thing we're looking for in this entire game 5 is 1 hot set, which is already the free space in the middle, but we need a shield break for bingo.
Which, you know, we could see that with a proper revenge stack into the neutral B on shield. But, you know, you're not going to see those too often come out from Steve, but Derek just reaching for these alone whips, just trying to stack those revenges.
Well, that's 1 stack. He got 2 stacks. We haven't seen a third, but we also haven't even seen a stock taken yet.
That back air will take it. Vencho getting on the board here in this game 5. Just hoping for that narrow area confirmed, but not coming out. But are we going to see the up smash kill? Not quite.
Just a big amount of percent, and the forward air for your troubles. Nothing
this
but
is where
iron.
it's tough too. But not many resources on hand for Vencho, so if you can get the right advantage state, and find his way back into this, but Vencho just throwing and resetting.
Huge box.
Really needed that.
Really needed the read, but not able to get it.
This is when Vencho's at his best too, where he's playing this keep away game, but still making all the right choices just to continue to reset, tack on damage, and it forces you to start to overextend too because you're down so much, and he's playing so comfortably.
He's just standing outside of that 11-foot range, knowing that the only thing that's really going to make him lose his stock is a smash attack or ledge trump nair. But even then, not taking the stock, but going really deep for the.
I was expecting that to drop down block, but
okay.
getting that own whip finally at 125%. E-Money really on his last breath on this second stock.
It is possible. He can make a bit of a comeback, even if it is just getting a little bit of damage on this second stock. Making Vencho use that diamond. Not going to steal the stock. He's just being so patient.
Wasn't ready for the off the backboard there, but just every diamond aerial coming out right now.
It's so tough. You got no approaches. There's a diamond in your face, and you just got to deal with it. Okay, there's that a little.
One revenge. We get a 2.
I don't think. Oh,
The
that
anvil
sucks.
blocking momentum there, but I like the damage that he did find there. Gets the confirm on shield.
Any damage is good damage, and you're still on that second stock. So until it's gone, use it.
And grabs from Vencho now will seal the deal. But so far, just really content just to try to get these materials. He knows he's got a good lead. He doesn't need to force the issue. Does cancel the. I think that's on the bingo card. He canceled a.
Fake out the diamond.
Yeah, fake out diamond mine.
No, but he did mine it.
No, he had it already. He was taking out a second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really do much for us.
But it's on there.
It is. So much nothing has happened. 47% onto Vencho.
A lot has happened for Vencho though. Like look at his inventory. He stacked up so many materials and really only took 47%. So that was a great stock for Vencho. Well, it looks like an opportunity to come back for D-Money is up in smoke now.
And a big continuing combo, and it gets the diamond again. Does 85 to D-Money, thinking that it's over, and it's not. Diamond getting another diamond. Shielding.
No! So close.
He
the
had
smallest shield.
He dangled the bingo in front of us like the dollar bill in the State Farm commercial just to yoink it away with a diamond F smash. As all good things in life are, taken away by diamond F smash.
Vencho taking that game 5, and he will be advancing into grand finals.
I'm upset.